Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting Luigi's Mansion tournament race. We have Flauke on the right. On the left we have Crazy 8 the Ace. I'm joined here by Daniel.
Yo, what's up?
And I'm going to try to make this as exciting as possible for commentary purposes. So Flauke on the right has a PB of a 57. I believe it's a 57-11.
Yeah. Crazy has 101. 101.39.
Alright, the cropping just got fixed, so we're good to go. Runners have started, so best of luck to both.
So we're heading in here. Same as always, hidden mansion pile. Makes the vacuum do double damage.
Yeah, we do start in the hidden mansion where the vacuum deals double damage compared to the normal mansion. Overall, over the course of the run, it's probably it's a couple minutes faster to use hidden mansion. Pretty much the standard for all categories unless it's a normal mansion category. I think Flauke might have had a bit of a slow start for him. Has lost a couple seconds. I'm not sure if he started late or if something happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Oh, Flau going for a quicker double setup with those two gold ghosts.
Yeah, made back a little bit of time there. Hoping we don't see any missed doubles. That would be pretty... Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
As far as Chauncey 1 cycle goes, I think at least Flauke will go for it. I believe Crazy 8 has done it. I think we could see 2 Chauncey 1 cycles.
That poison mushroom, a little scary for Crazy.
Had a little bit of a scary moment. You know, if anybody remembers a while back, HD was hit by a poison mushroom in the last race I commentated. So I was hoping I didn't start a trend of just cursing the runner's wardrobe rooms.
Not this time, Joven.
No, not this time. So Crazy 8 with a bit of a lead going into the area and hallway here. If you have not noticed already, this game has quite a bit of mashing. Definitely not an insane level of mashing, but if you have very quick mashing, you can gain a bit of an advantage in this game. The way we mash in this game is we alternate between A and B. So it's like Flauke avoiding the pearls, which does actually save a little bit of time because at the end of the Area 1, it does count your money. And for the more money you have, more to count, therefore, you ideally want to end with no money out of Area 1. It is the only area where really not collecting money is doable without losing a lot of time. So Flauke making up some time.
2-second lead now.
Yeah, about 2 seconds. Oh, it was Pharaoh. Okay. My apology. I knew it was somebody in that race. Oh yeah, HD got hit in Safari. That's right, you both got hit by poison mushrooms in that race. At different points, though. Both runners setting up Laser Crusader. This skips a small cutscene of where Luigi just stands still, so... Normally you have to wait for a minute there, but he... I believe this saves about a second and a half to 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Also
it looks like,
skips a text box, so.
yeah, it looks like Flauke is just about caught up to Crazy. It had a bit of a faster nursery there.
Approaching Chauncey 1 cycle for runners. Let's see if Crazy 8 goes for it. I think Flauke will go for it.
I'm thinking they both go for it.
Okay.
Although I haven't watched Crazy 8 play that much, I've watched Flauke play somewhat, so we'll see.
We'll see.
Both gonna set up a ball catch here. Looks like Flauke's going for the... Oh, never mind. It looked like he was going for an alternate ball catch.
Oh,
Crazy 8 didn't even go for it.
Well, I think it's because he had bad pumps. He had bad, like...
Yeah, it might have been. It does... If you leave Chauncey above 50 HP, you actually sit through... you avoid an extra cycle of rocking horses, compared to if you 2-cycle him, getting him below 50 HP, so... Was a smart play by Crazy 8. Flauke did go for it, but missed it, so he's gonna have to sit through the extra cycle of rocking horses. So Crazy 8 might actually come out of this fight with the lead still. Gets the ball catch. Finishes Area 1. I'd say a pretty good Area 1 for Crazy 8, considering what he went for. Flauke unfortunately misses the Chauncey 1 cycle, but he's got plenty of time to catch up. We're only 6 minutes in. Anything can happen. So I think it's about an 8-second difference out of Area 1.
Yeah, I think it's about 7-8 seconds. Just going through the portrificationizer.
This cutscene plays after every area, gets increasingly longer with each portrificationizer cutscene because more portraits to count in later areas. If you haven't noticed already, this game does have a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, this game has a lot of downtime. That's one of the reasons I actually like running this game.
Definitely not an intensive thinking sort of speed game.
Opening the left door as Luigi pushes it open. It's a slightly faster cutscene. Or animation. It's not really a cutscene.
Crazy 8 setting up the double, gets it. Flauke also going for the same type of double. Really, probably won't see too many strat differences between these runners apart from a few spots. Most of the time save in this game is really made up of very minor optimizations in gameplay, like finding boos and optimally damaging ghosts. Yeah, if you're noticing why they aim their flashlight up in hallways, if you look towards a ghost spawn location, it doesn't spawn. It only spawns when you look away from it, which is why they tend to face up in the hallways. Usually that's to face the center of hallways. To avoid getting scared. Flauke's setting up a 6-piece here. He's definitely taking his time with it. And he gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a pretty poor setup for it. He tried to recover it, and he almost did. Crazy 8 went for doubles, correct?
Yeah, he just went for standard doubles and got them.
So, I think difference
ER time.
Crazy 8 gets early release, and Flauke does not.
The lead extends even more.
Flauke seems a little peeved about it. Spams the X button. That is the universal sign of peeve.
He's a bit far away from the chest too, because he got on the right conveyor.
That's just one example of how RNG can make a difference in a race. Just free 10 seconds granted to Crazy 8.
Oh, I've actually never seen that double.
You've never seen it done that way?
Yeah.
Kind of a lot of ways you can do this double. I've seen some people do it from the top of the room. Most people decide to sort of walk down left, get bait the punch, and then flash. So let's see, 10:01 brew release for Crazy 8. Flauke's going to be getting... It's about like a 10:13.
Yeah, just about.
So a 12-second difference.
So we got some mashing for both runners, and then we got potential parlor boot tech skip.
Crazy. Now, I'm not sure how much pressure Crazy is putting on himself right now. I don't know if he knows he has the lead, but he is probably figuring he has to play pretty well in this race, considering he's playing against an opponent with a PB about 4 minutes faster. Also, did I say Crazy had a 102? Because I'm fairly certain he has a 101.
Yeah, he has a 101. 39
I'll check the
49,
leaderboard right now. On the leaderboard, he has a 101.39.
Okay. Going for it, I think.
He is going for tech skip. There's a lump, meaning there's something in the cloth. It's either the boo or the decoy. He's hoping it's the decoy.
Oh.
Was the boo. So no tech skip for Crazy 8. Flauke does have the RNG, though. So he maybe could pull ahead here. Oh, he gets second try boo, though.
Oh, second try boo, yeah.
So Crazy 8's gonna still have the lead here. But kind of makes up for the lack of early release for Flauke. Oh, the boost switch for Flauke back into the right side.
Yeah, bad RNG for both runners, but even worse for Flauke with the switch. Oh yeah. Both runners getting first try on wardrobe though.
Looks like Flauke has made up a bit of time with these boos because of Parlor Brew tech skip.
Yeah, so you didn't miss a knock on one of the objects. Crazy 8 missed the top left face in answer room.
Look like Crazy 8's ballroom boo might be on the right side. Walking into storage, you can kind of make out the radar on that room before you even look for the boo. Not sure where Flauke's is. And a good ballroom move for Crazy 8.
I was almost scared that ballroom was about to just dip.
I think Flauke's ballroom boost switched. I'm not sure. I know he checked
so.
left side and then he had to go back to the right side, so I'm assuming that boost switched on him.
I believe you're correct.
So after these 5 boos, Crazy 8 maintains the lead. Not a large lead by any means. Maybe 10 seconds, maybe a bit less than that. I think it is about 10 seconds. Close to it.
Yeah, just about. Coming up on firework.
Oh, Crazy 8 has a 1 hour? Okay. I thought he
is it just
did,
not
but
on the leaderboard?
I didn't want to say it because on the leaderboard he has a 101. He does have he has a 1 hour PB, a 1 hour 28 second PB.
I see.
Shoutouts to HD for correcting my mistakes.
Let's go HD.
Alright, so here, we're coming up on Fire Warp. This is where we're gonna capture the Boo and onto this Fire Medallion, skips the EGAT text. Also allows you to get out of this room without having to light these candles. It's like Flauke got painting luck.
Yeah.
Flauke also gets it.
There's a bit of time just because RNG though.
Shoutouts to Butley Mass, he appeared for Crazy 8. Just came around to tell Crazy 8 how good of a job he's doing right now. I'm gonna hope he pays Flauke a visit too, but it's never guaranteed. So here, coming up on Butler Cycle, we can clear Laundry Room while waiting for this Butler to sit down on his stand. And Butler about shows up for Flauke.
Both runners.
You'll love to see it. In this room also, we're going to see, hopefully both runners successfully skip the chest animation in here by picking up Mario's hat. So how this game works is if you pick up an item while a chest animation begins, it just skips the animation entirely and replaces it with the animation of you picking up at the item. Crazy 8 gets it. Flauke unfortunately missed it. Shouldn't be a big deal though. As long as you make this Butler cycle, then it's fine. Yeah, he gets it. Crazy 8's gonna get the tech skip here. Gets it. Pretty easy tech skip. You pretty much just gotta suck the Boo up into that little warp spiral. We're also going to see on the way back. Crazy 8 sets up for Hidden Room Quad. Gets it. It's a pretty nice one, too. Also going to see it from Flauke here. He's got a stray bat there, but hopefully it's not a problem. And it isn't. I believe Crazy 8 found that Boo first try.
No, he tried the middle right chest.
Oh, he did. Okay, so he
right.
activated the decoy. Okay. That's my bad. Oh, Crazy got the rare both Boo locations in there on the left side. He almost just got poison mushroom. Wasn't that the second poison mushroom to show for Crazy 8? I believe it was.
Yeah, because he had one in wardrobe.
So he's successfully evaded 2 poison mushrooms this run. No Lunge Boo tech skips this run, so Michael is sound asleep.
Flauke refueling on fire. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, you do want fire for this room because the strat most runners will opt for is to burn the sheet, what do you call it, the sheet music that Melody throws at you.
Music sheets, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flauke getting 4 or 5 humps. How much slower is getting a hump rather than knocking?
I think it's a third of a second. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I timed it once.
Okay.
It is slightly faster to knock on an object than hump it, but it's entirely random which one you get. Another good Boo spawn for Crazy 8. Boos have been pretty nice to Crazy 8 for the most part. Aside from Parlor, I mean, I've seen a lot of first try Boo locations for Crazy 8. It's like Flux getting xylophone luck here.
Yeah, the decoy was in top right for Flauke.
So here in Kitchen, only really notable thing here in Kitchen is you can do a tech skip with the cloth. If you get dishwasher luck, which is fairly uncommon, probably save about 2 to 3 seconds. I believe if you do it with the boo on the right side, it saves maybe a second.
1 second, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't think many runners really go for it.
I don't think the boo has switched yet, so...
I don't think the boo will switch.
Okay.
This boo will usually switch. A lot of boo switches you can predict in this game. If you play at relatively the same speed in a certain segment of the run, then usually you can tell which boos will switch. Or when they'll switch, I should say. Crazy almost lost Kitchen Boo, I believe. I think he ran out of cackles.
Yeah, he was trying to drag the boo to do the tech skip, but ran out of cackles.
Flauke did make up some time in that kitchen. He is, should I say, closing the gap. Something about this doghouse is you're supposed to scan the hole there, but it's a super large hitbox, so you can scan really far away from that hole and still activate it.
As long as like the house is on your screen when you have the Game Boy Horror out, it should work.
So both runners getting the double. Pretty good graveyards for both. Head into the Bogmire. It looks like 5-second difference. So Flauke did make up some time in that late area too. But nah, these runners have been close pretty much this whole race. I think that difference we saw at release was the widest the gap was, which was about I think it was 13 seconds then. Since then, they've been playing pretty close to one another.
As one of the few C-right believers, I'm sad, but it's fine.
Crazy drops Bogmire. This could be Flauke's chance. Flauke one cycle.
Flauke takes the lead.
And just like that, Flauke's in the lead. Takes advantage. Albeit this race is still close. This is looks like a 3-second difference. If you didn't know, holding C right on the C stick before the Bogmire fight can manipulate Bogmire's spawn for him to spawn closer to you. Although it doesn't work all the time, at least in my experience it does not work that often. But it works for other people, usually.
I don't get the spawn right next to Luigi anymore, but I still can manipulate it to spawn to the bottom left. That's like half a second faster, probably. Yeah,
how it usually goes for me is he either spawns right next to me or he spawns all the way down on the right. And it loses me 3 seconds or 4, whatever it is.
It might also be dependent on like the C stick on your controller.
Maybe different controllers produce different results. I don't know.
I don't know the science behind it. I just go for it.
So we're in Area 3 now.
Now that Flauke's in the lead.
That's true. I'm glad you brought that up because I would have forgotten. So now we're really getting into the meat and potatoes of this run. Area 3. I'd say Area 3 might be the most luck-heavy part of the run. Because there's a lot of boos that can lose you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Or save you a lot of time.
Do you know if both these runners go for Tea Room Tech Skip?
That's a good question, actually. I think Flauke will. Crazy 8, I have no idea.
Okay.
I would like to see it. Yeah, Tea Room Tech Skip's definitely one of the more... should I say, bizarre tech skip setups in the run. I hope we get to see it.
It's not RNG dependent like it is in Parlor. The boo like,
Yeah,
can't
that's
be in
true.
the text, so
That's a good
or in the
point.
cloth.
You could go for tech skip in Tea Room every time because there's no... The boot can't be under the cloth. So it will work every time, regardless of RNG.
Oh, I think Crazy 8 stumbled because when he picked up the letter, he was on the tree root. Yeah, we actually extinguished the fire on that door through the ceiling. It's pretty cool. I think Flauke got the setup correctly.
Yeah, it looks like Flauke got the setup. Crazy 8 did not go for it.
Yeah, even in my 101, I did not go. I didn't even know how to do Tea Room Tech Skip at the time.
So they both checked for the boo before getting the medallion. Flauke checked for it after opening the chest, while Crazy 8 checked it before opening the chest, which is kind of smart on Crazy 8's part, because there is a chance when you do that, you accidentally suck up the medallion while getting the boo, like I did in my race. Flauke gets left side RNG. Still gets the tech skip, though.
Tech Skip, though. That lead
Honestly,
diminished,
a
though,
good job on
Flauke
Flauke.
I think
boo
Flauke had to
jagging
check
that.
more objects.
Yeah, about 2 seconds. 2-second difference entering this room. The bathroom. Where's this the washroom? I can never remember the I always get them mixed
this one's
up.
the bathroom and the other
That's
one's
what I
the
thought.
washroom.
I mean, there's a bath in here, so I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Oh, Flauke missing a yarn
Flauke
ball,
missed.
and Nana gives Crazy 8 the lead.
Right side RNG for Crazy 8.
Gets the, what would you call that? The, sewing machine luck? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Crazy 8's trying to pick up the key while the boo's there. This is kind of scaring me for Crazy 8. Hopefully he doesn't run out of tackles
also
here.
Scaring me. Okay, should be fine.
Okay, he's good. Alright, both runners did the strat where they froze the boo, picked up the key. Does save a little bit of time. Oh!
No, he locked on something, I think.
Flauke loses Nanaboo to the hallway. Goes in the bathroom. That is rough for Flauke. Although it could have been a lot worse. If that boo goes down into the bottom hallway, it can get and leaves to answer him. That can lose you.
A lot of time.
Yeah, an abysmal amount of time. So Crazy 8 back in the lead. I'm going to give him the audio. See if these guys go for the triple in this room.
Oh, Flauke missed the double.
Crazy 8 is going for the triple, and he gets it. Pretty solid triple, too.
This room, really hard to read sometimes.
Gets first round the boo. Yeah, with these candles, they're so close together, it's be very difficult to tell where the boo is. Does a pretty good job there. Flauke also went for the triple, does get it. Pretty similar
First try
luck. They
for
both got
Flauke.
first try on the boo. Flauke had a bit of trouble there. He auto-locked in the heart for a second.
Yeah, auto lock basically. When your vacuum is trying to suck up things, it'll always prioritize the things that you don't need over everything you do need.
So Crazy 8 took a bit of time setting up Moonshot, but ultimately gets it. See if Flauke can do the same. Sets it up, gets it.
Do you know what Crazy 8's moonshot time was?
I believe it was about 29:55 or so.
Okay.
I think this is about a 10-second difference. Might be a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I think it's
Somewhere
closer
between
to
10 and 15.
Yeah.
So now we're heading on down to good old projection room. Gonna skip bank shot. If you didn't know, there are 5 optional portrait ghosts in this run. They are Slim Bank Shot, Soupy, Jarvis, Mr. Lugs. Which one did I miss?
Missed the one before Tea Room. I actually don't remember his name.
Biff Atlas. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you get a white diamond for clearing them, so it's a good amount of money if you're going for A rank.
Rizzy going for a very wide triple here. Misses the triple. He's gonna despawn the grabber ghost. This may give Flauke a bit of an edge to catch up here. Flauke gets the triple. It was a nice triple too. I think this boost switched for Crazy 8. He's not sure where it is. Switched into that right side cabinet. So I believe both runners are going to go for the save warp here with this glove. Which is a little bit faster because it, when you get back into the mansion faster, downside is you do not preserve your fire, so you do have to get fire in the study room. So it looks like Flauke did gain the lead there. Slight lead with that projection room.
Yeah, very slight lead.
Crazy 8 did have a bit of trouble finding the boo in that room. Still neck and neck. I mean, we're talking about less than a second difference entering study. Let's see. Crazy 8 gets desk RNG. Flauke does not.
So
Flauke having a bit of trouble activating the ship in a bottle. Crazy 8 takes the lead. This is just going back and forth right now. So at this point, the runners can receive long text after every boo, meaning EGED can feed you a bit of extra information that you do not want.
Longest of which is Vanguard text.
Yes. EGED is a
Take
bit of a
8 seconds.
yapper, you could say. So they're going to use their fire here to check where the twins are. The box will shake if you spray element on it. It's funny, they both activated that box at the same time, but it was different twins. As much as I would like to see a twin double, I do not think either runner will go for it. Forget out for singles. It is a bit of a difficult double. Definitely one of the harder tricks in this game. Crazy 8 having a bit of trouble getting the red twin down. Gets him down. Flauke might have the lead here.
It's like tied.
And they're synced.
Oh, but Flauke was
Flauke
able to activate the boo, but this might be rough because you need the Mario item. Okay, I think he's gonna be fine.
Flauke with a bit of a more clean twins room. And Crazy gets hit with long text as well. We're coming up to master bedroom here, which is, I'd say it's the second laggiest room in the game. Might be the laggiest besides armory, but really important to get the text skip in this room because the lag in this room can make the text feel like it's going by twice as slow.
Best case RNG for Flauke.
Yeah, Flauke gets perfect luck and, I mean, a good bedroom. You can't really ask for much better than that. Crazy with the right side RNG. And he misses the text skip. I believe he didn't pull off the cloth enough. He gets hit with the long text too. That's rough for Crazy 8. So heading into Clairvoyant here, Flauke's gonna have about a little bit over a 10-second lead. Might be 15 seconds.
Might even be 20. See, I like to call this section of the game carpal tunnel because you have to mash for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I believe here, if you mash perfectly optimal, this text is about a minute and 21, 22 seconds. So you could just round that to a minute and a half. But yeah, it's not fun. If you've never ran this game, it's definitely not something we look forward to. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll be running out of energy and I'll only be on the third item.
I'm in much pain, like at the fifth text box, or the fifth Mario item.
Sometimes I'll spend so much energy mashing when it's time to suck up Clairvoyant, I can barely even do it because my hands are so tired.
Decoy.
Yeah, Flauke's got a far right boo here. Gets hit with Van Gore-Tex. I feel like we've seen a lot of long text for these guys.
I agree.
Let's see, I'm gonna figure out the difference here when Flauke walks through this door. Walks through at 37:33. Yeah, you're right, this is pretty close to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Got an 18-second difference. Yep. Yeah, Flauke's audio is a bit delayed. Not sure why. Busting out for Safari Rim double.
Gets it.
Gets it. You'll see a lot of runners hold out the vacuum there while doing that double. That delays that far right's garbage can go spawn. So you can get him right as he spawns instead of having to wait for him to respawn. The Crazy 8 spawns another poison mushroom. I think this is his third poison mushroom of the run.
Seems like it.
Oh, he slipped
he got
banana,
bombed.
sucking up the
Oh
boo.
no.
And the boo is gone. It's in the hallway. Luckily, losing this boo isn't terrible because this is the only room he can come back to. There's no room apart from this he can go to. So Flauke getting even more of a lead here to Colossus. See how this goes for him. I think we might see a left to right Colossus from Flauke, because that is his signature move.
Goes for left side.
Yeah, if you talk to him enough, you'll definitely hear him bring it up. So I'm expecting a left to right Colossus. I believe it is the same speed.
It's cursed. That's what I'll say. But
What if left to right was intended and we've been doing it all wrong the whole time?
that's true. I mean, if the hundo test does left side, then it must be faster.
That means it's faster, yes. Oh, this was good.
Oh,
It paid off. That was amazing.
that
A
was
good
incredible.
ice shot, good cleanup. See, that's why you don't doubt the left to right Colossus. It just works.
I hope no booze gets stuck behind the statue for Crazy 8.
Yeah, so Crazy 8 doing the right to left setup here. Pretty good ice shot. He's got a few stragglers here. Hopefully he can clean this up. It's gonna be close.
Needs a shot.
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, all things considered, a pretty okay Colossus for Crazy 8. He almost had the 2-cycle.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the difference is now? 30 seconds? It's gotta be, right?
Maybe 27, 30, yeah.
So Flauke, I mean, had a bit of a rough start, but honestly, Area 3, he has been cruising. I mean, definitely been playing well.
I mean,
So-
Flauke could get bad RNG again on Grimly, and the
He
lead
could.
would be made up.
He could get a 30-second Grimley, would make the difference.
Might be more than 30 seconds. I think this is like closer to 40 seconds.
Let's see. Flauke opens the store at 42:39, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna find out real soon what this difference is. It's a 38-second difference into blackout. So you were right. It is close to 40 seconds. So it is the fashion right now to compliment Grimly when you enter his room. So that might be the secret to how he shows his heart.
Oh, gets Pythagoras skip.
And he gets
He
Instagram.
gets instant Grim. Oh. Flauke must have complimented Grimly.
He must have. So Crazy 8 really doesn't have any time he can save on Flauke with Grimly. He's just gonna have to hope that he matches him with Instagram. You kind of see the strat difference in this room. Flauke went for Pythagoras, which kind of skips having to walk around that table. It's pretty much just a well-timed scare skip. Oh no! Oh! Crazy gets punched in an answer room. I don't know if he would have had a better Grimly had that not happened. Maybe. Not too bad of a
like
Grimly.
4 seconds?
I'd say about 4 seconds. So if you didn't notice on the right side, Flauke actually did set up a tech skip for Breaker Boo here. Does Flauke do wall strat? I think he does do wall strat. I wasn't sure what strat he did, but he's definitely doing wall strat. So we'll see if he can one cycle here. Looking pretty promising. Good R pumps. He's got him level.
I think he got it.
And he did it.
Missed the tech skip though.
It looked like he didn't even go for it. Like it looked like he just didn't walk down to me.
Yeah.
Maybe he was trying to do it. I'm not really sure. Got hit with the long text there. Gonna start setting up the double. He gets the double. The Crazy 8's gonna not opt for Breaker Boo. He's gonna opt for Van Gore Boo, which is
Bit slow.
very reasonable.
But
Pretty
Breaker
much
Boo
the
is really
go-to
hard.
if you don't do Breaker Boo. Yeah, Breaker Boo is not an easy boo at all. Takes a lot of practice to get that one cycle down. So Flauke, with a pretty good start to Area 4, honestly. He gets Instagram, he gets Breaker Tech Skip. He gets a pretty good seller there, although he did get hit with 2 long techs. We've seen relentless long techs this run. I think it's been more for Flauke than it has been for Crazy 8.
I agree.
I think Flauke's been hit with at least maybe 5 long techs this run.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, the gap is just continuing to widen. Because Flauke, visibly maybe 20 seconds ahead.
And he has Breaker Boo.
But he also has the extra boo. Crazy 8 has to get a 300 HP boo later, so yeah.
Flauke goes for Soldier Double, right?
I believe he will. Soldier Double is a pretty common strat. It's definitely a lot more common than seeing Twins Double. I'm not sure if Crazy 8 goes for it. Does save a pretty good amount of time if you get a good one. Probably saves about 7 seconds. Maybe 8. Looks like Flauke, I think he's trying to set it up. Okay, he does grab the other one. I'd say that probably saved him a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Crazy 8. Oh,
Oh,
Crazy 8
breaks
breaks off
off.
the blue soldier. Flauke deciding to burn the Shy Guys. Interesting, he decides to burn them counterclockwise. Usually don't see that.
Eat Sapphire. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need fire here because the room coming up, you definitely need element for, which is armory. Doing armory without element is like not even viable if you're trying to be optimal.
Is that a 6-piece for Crazy 8?
Yeah, Crazy 8 went for the 6-piece. He did miss it. Technically, 6-piece is faster. Fortunately for him, he missed one.
Does Flauke just go for triple? you know?
Flauke will... Yeah, he'll probably go for... I think they'll both do the same strat, honestly.
Okay. Oh, he gets hit. Damn.
I'd say we're going to see both runners go for a triple with the Grabber Ghost, the Puncher, and the Blue Twirler here. Pretty common strat.
Yeah, Flauke ends up getting it.
But gets it. Pretty nice suck up for him. There's a lot of objects this blue could be in.
This league could kind of actually be made up if Flauke like loses one of the 1
Yeah, potentially. I believe it's in the chest there. Did that boo switch? I think that boo switched. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but I think it did. Right side for Crazy 8 as well. But it is the decoy. He's gonna have to go to left side. And a good one cycle for Flauke there. One cycling these 150 HP boos, not the easiest thing, because if you get a double cackle, then significantly drops your chances of one cycling.
Both players get it though. I think the lead... Oh wait, no, but Crazy 8 still needs an extra boo. And he gets log text. In Armory.
Yeah, Crazy 8's still at least 45 seconds behind Flauke at this point. If you want to take into account that extra boo, because I believe Vanguard boo will take at least 30 seconds just to do.
Yeah.
So... coming up in here in Pipe. This room is optional to clear. The only reason to clear this room is for the boo, but you don't need this boo, so we don't clear it. Probably one of the only rooms in the run that, or in the game, I should say, that doesn't give you a chest when you clear it. Well, I guess there's a chest, but it doesn't. You don't have to clear the room to get it. Coming up here on it, Sir Weston. This room is a nightmare on English because these icicles deal 40 damage on English.
Yeah.
Which, if you didn't know, Japanese Hidden Mansion, how I think it works is English Hidden Mansion deals double damage, Japanese Hidden Mansion doesn't. So running on English is actually a lot more difficult than running on Japanese, besides slower text. Flauke being smart, vacuuming all the pearls. Does not want to auto-lock while trying to get this boo. See if Crazy 8 can one-cycle Weston here. Fortunately, does not. He is a tough one-cycle. Definitely one of the more aggressive pulls in the game. Flauke's just going to let this boo leave. Goes into cellar. Not the greatest place to have a boo. It's like Crazy 8. Good one cycle this. I don't think this boo has double cackled.
I don't think so either. This looks
He's just got to remember to not do an extra pump here, and he's got it. And he gets it. Crazy 8. Probably had a bit of a faster Weston, faster cold storage than Flauke did. Flauke still with a pretty large lead. Flauke is good on boos, so he does not need any more boos before King Boo.
Is PB on the table for Crazy 8?
Let's see. Well, Crazy H PB, according to chat, is a 1 hour and 28-second time. It's gonna be close for him.
Okay.
It's gonna be very close. Vanguard, pretty self-explanatory. You just try to get all these triples. Some of them are more difficult than others. Usually, a lot of runners, if you want to be safe about these triples, you just stand near the back of the room and let the ghosts group up. But some runners will be more risky about it and just flash them right as they spawn.
Oh, that's smart.
Bonks into the Shy Guys, but he did a great backup there. He burned them, which delayed them despawning, so he could still get the triple.
I'm gonna steal that.
Like a garbage can ghost. He got them all grouped up in the corner there, which is exactly what you want to happen.
Dream scenario.
Still a good Vanguard for Flauke, and a good Vanguard for Crazy 8 too. I don't think either's missed any triples. So Flauke now has defeated Vanguard. He's going to head down to King Boo now.
Hey, you don't even need to clear the boost because you... Or need to clear the pearls because you don't have the boo.
So Flauke here, looking like he could get a sub 1 hour here, as long as he 2 cycles King Boo, at the very least. Crazy 8 is going to have to get Vanguard Boo. Ideally, you want a 2 cycle on this Boo. It is physically impossible to 1 cycle this. I believe this is the only Boo in the game that is impossible to 1 cycle.
That was really good for Crazy 8.
Yeah, 127 is really good. Hopefully you can clutch this out. We ideally want to aim for below 150. So, should be able to get this. And he does. Nice 2 cycle. If Crazy 8's good on Boos, he's going to head down to King Boo. Right as Flauke is entering King Boo. I believe this is a 50-second difference.
He needs to mash.
Wait, what is... Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Did Flauke stop?
Yeah, I think he just forgot to mash.
What if he's too busy watching the race to remember to mash? Well, I say as long as Flauke can get a decent King Boo, he's got this. Crazy 8 here is going to hope for a... I don't know if he'll go for 1 cycle King Boo. I don't even think Flauke will go for 1 cycle King Boo. I think Flauke's just going to try to get a clean 2 cycle and call it a day.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he goes for the instant shot. Is he gonna go? No, he's not gonna even go for the instant shot. Yeah, you can tell he's being very safe about this right now. He just wants to finish up. Oh, he gets sucked into Bowser! I think he hit the dead spot on Bowser's head. If you didn't know there's a dead spot, I think it's Bowser's nose that it just doesn't release King Boo. Okay. So he's just gonna go at it again. Finally gets Bowser's head off. Alright, let's see what he gets him down to. $254. That's pretty doable. I think he'll go for it. Anything below, I'd say 260 is very reasonable. Crazy 8's gonna start his first cycle just as Flauke starts his second cycle. I think Flauke's got this. Oh!
Oh!
What? He loses him at 5 HP. Were you watching Crazy 8?
Yeah.
What did Crazy 8 get him down to?
231, I think. Or something around that.
Crazy 8 started. Could Crazy 8 win this right now?
He might be able to.
Let's see. Crazy
Oh,
could
he
win
didn't
this.
throw the bomb!
If Crazy 8
Flauke
does
was
this,
too close.
he wins. He's got to start our pumping.
Oh,
And Crazy 8, he gets iced!
no!
And that's going to give Flauke the opportunity to win this. And he gets a 1 hour, 40-second time. And that's the race.
GG's. That
Wow.
ended up being
That was a
scarily
crazy
close.
King Boo fight. Crazy 8's going to finish up here. It's going to get a 101.09. GG to both.
GG's.
That was a crazy ending. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Because Flauke was too close to Bowser, so he didn't immediately throw the bombs. I think if...
Yeah, that's definitely how it went. If Bowser threw the bomb early, then maybe Flauke could have still won that if Crazy 8 2-cycled, but
Yeah.
ultimately it didn't really matter because Crazy 8 dropped it. So we're going to try to get both one of these runners in here for an invite.
Flauke, I think, needs an invite.
Yeah, I'm inviting him right now.
Okay.
We should have Flauke here in just a second here.
Hello.
Flauke, welcome in.
Hi.
Welcome.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah, congrats.
That was kind of insane at the end there.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
played
how do you feel?
awful. That was terrible. I mean, like, even though I got the win, like, it was really bad.
Yeah, I could definitely see you struggling, especially in early game. I will say, your area 3, you definitely started to pick it up a bit. Like, you definitely started to kind of...
I don't know, when you're playing someone who has, like, a slightly, like, a little bit of a worse time than you kind of just play it nice and chill. And once I missed Chauncey one cycle, I'm like, alright, I could just sit back and kind of play a little bit. But Crazy 8 was playing, like, incredibly well. And I kind of kept tabs on the run the whole time, and I'm like, oh man, okay, I gotta turn it up on A3. So
Yeah,
I
in
did.
A3, like, I think the lead, like, flip-flopped, like, 3 or 4 times within, like, the span of, like, a couple minutes. It was crazy.
Well, I think what happened the most, like that, I think I had vacuum storage on Nana. On the
Oh,
yarn ball.
yeah, because you missed... remember.
I was facing directly at Nana and shot the yarn ball, and it just went straight left. So I think I had vacuum storage.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's what happened, because I shot away the boo ball. And I just
Great.
didn't even think about it. So I just insta-lost the yarn, and that immediately tilted me, and I just played the rest of that segment terribly.
Yeah, we have Crazy 8 here. Crazy 8 GG's.
GG's.
GG.
Gave an
that
amazing
was-
effort. I mean, that's
was-
got to be a good run for you. That was close to your PB, wasn't it?
It was gonna PB with the 2 cycle. That was heartbreaking.
That was unfortunate. I mean, I hate to share this with you, but if you clutched at that 2 cycle, you would have won the match.
Yeah, I was watching this. I was watching it. Yeah.
I think that's the mistake you made is you watch the stream, and when you watch the stream, that usually at least I find it distracts me from my gameplay.
Well, I just had it on in the background, and it wasn't until like I missed the 2 cycle that I look at the stream. I'm like, wait a minute, he's not done yet. What? And then that just hurt me more because I was like, oh, I could have won.
Yeah, that entire like King Boo segment. I don't even know if you like made mention of it, but I didn't mash on King Boo. I dropped my controller and it fell
is
behind my
that what that was?
PC.
I
went to go- I
I
went
just
to
thought
go
you
s-
forgot to mash.
In the thing, I went to go stretch my legs for a sec before mashing, and it hit my desk and fell behind my PC, so I had to crawl on the floor and get it.
Oh
You're
no.
just crawling on your floor. Like, I gotta hurry.
Like
That's
it was
funny.
so bad, and then I'm like, oh man, that was tough, and I had like, that was even though it was a 254 first cycle, like I dropped King Boo for like 2 seconds.
For during the first cycle, or
Yeah,
during
like,
I saw that, and I was
It was
like,
a
damn,
bad
that's
first
still,
cycle.
That's still
It was doable,
254.
but then like, and I had a horrible second segment as well. And then the second I dropped that, I'm like, oh well, you won. GG.
I think if you stood far back enough for Bowser to immediately throw the spike balls during the 3rd cycle, I think even if Crazy 8 2 cycled, I think he still would have won. But yeah,
Yeah, like I don't even think about that.
Yeah,
It's so
didn't you hit
rare
the
that I
dead
miss the
zone?
2 cycle.
Didn't you hit the dead zone on Bowser's nose in the first?
Yeah, what happened there? I don't like.
I know there's a dead
That-
zone where if you hit his nose, near his nose, it just doesn't work. And I think that's exactly
Yeah.
what you did.
there's
That
like
King
an
Boo was
invisible wall or
bonkers.
something.
Like when I missed that, I like I don't know. That was just such a tilting segment. It was like a 5-minute segment on the back of like a really good segment.
Yeah. Well, let's see who you play next.
He's gonna play. You're gonna advance to losers round 4. You're gonna play Skazi. So have fun with that.
Yeah, I won't be getting a 1-0 out of that match.
Flauke, promise me that you will drop 56. That's what you're gonna do that race.
We'll see.
It's gonna happen,
Maybe. That's the dream.
bro. I know you can do it.
I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, this match was so tilting.
Dude, this match was
Okay.
something else. Like I played great and then I played horribly.
I
Like,
played
what
horribly.
was that
I mean,
Lydia
you guys
text
both
skip
had
I missed?
great moments. Like Flauke, your Colossus was great. You know, Crazy 8. I mean, you had a pretty good. Your area 4, you were catching up somewhat. You one cycled Armory Boo. You one cycled Weston Boo.
You 2 cycled Bangor Boo without even needing.
Yeah, you did
to
2 cycle
wait the
Van Gore
second
Boo. So your
time.
boos went very well that late game.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of those boos. Unfortunately, I dropped Weston though. I was kind of sad about that because it was actually a pretty good split. It might have golded.
Oh yeah, you didn't 1 cycle Weston, but you 1 cycled the Boo.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of what happened in my race. Like I played really well, but then I lost Van Gore, Weston, and Armory Poo.
Oh
Oh.
no.
I mean,
I still PB'd by a lot that race somehow.
yeah, it was a big
PB's a
PB for
PB.
you, wasn't it? A minute PB.
Yeah, it was around like a minute.
It's a crazy PB to get in a tournament. Well, I mean, if we want to wrap this up, then I guess we can. Unless you guys want to add anything.
I got nothing to add.
Yeah, I got nothing to add as
All right,
well.
well, Flau, congrats once again, Crazy 8. It's been fun having you in the tournament, but
Yeah, man.
it's the end of the line for you. So
GG's.
thanks for participating.
Thank you. I this is my best record so far.
Yeah, it's your best
Two
run
and
in a
two.
tournament.
Yeah, I'm 2-2.
Nice.
That's really good.
Well, hey, you
This
know,
is-
you take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
This was my worst time in the tournament by 2 minutes.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I'm sure you'll play better in round 4.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
worry
excited
about
for that Skazi match. That Skazi match will be fun.
All right. Well, I guess before we send off, I'll shout out the next race. We have Red versus Pablo. That is winners semifinals happening on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So look forward to that.
Should be a good one.
We still have 4 losers round 4 matches coming up. They haven't been scheduled. That's Glitch PhD versus Chill Wizard, Splazer versus Max, Bliss versus Mr. Afroman, and of course Flauke versus Skazi. So keep an eye open. But yeah, we have nothing to add. We'll see you guys. Thanks for SpeedGaming for hosting, and goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for commentating.
Oh, it's no problem.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Me and Daniel, we're like the dream team.
Good. We
Two
got the best of
Jovins
the best.
commentating.
Yeah. Somebody was saying that.
I think it was Anthony.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see ya.
Peace.
Peace, guys.